What's up, family? Welcome to the Toe2Toe Sports Show, where we talk about everything from football to baseball to basketball to boxing. And oh yeah, can't forget about our Dawgs and Gators.
You never know what you'll hear from Kb Steveo, and you'll never know who you'll see stopping by to kick it with the guys.
So make sure you check us out live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Facebook and YouTube Live. Peace.
I ain't never played sports. You know what I mean? I always have, you know what I'm saying, like music and love music from the jump. So that was my just plan A. I ain't even have a plan B. I made myself not have a plan B on purpose just so I can fulfill my plan A.
I ain't want to see that.
How about them goddamn dogs, boy? Ooh, what's going on, good people? My boy, Kb. What's up, man? What going on?
Look, another day in the Gator land, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Outside of that.
Hey, man. Y'all welcome to the Toe2Toe Sports Show. I'm your boy, Steveo. That's my dog, Kb. Y'all know how we do it on Sunday morning, man. Let's get in here and talk some sports, man. Big games yesterday, as y'all just saw, man. I think the biggest game yesterday, or one of uGa hosting the University of Texas. Now, you know, Texas, since they've come over to the SEC, has been trying to establish themselves as one of the premier programs, you know, one of the elites with the Georgias and Bamas of the world. It just ain't working out for him, man. I don't know if Kirby got some kind of black book or black magic on Sark. I don't know if Texas, after their mascot tried to kill our mascot last year in the SEC championship, it's just, you know, I don't really know what's going on, but I just know, just like Kirby had problems with Bama, Kirby pretty much give everybody else problems in the SEC. And especially Texas and Sark, man. So big win yesterday, man.
They said UGA ain't lost a home game to someone other than UGA since 2019.
Yeah. It's been about 45 games, I think now. 45-1 or 44-1 or 39-1 and something like that with Kirby's record at home, man, since pretty much taking over. For Mark Rick, man. Been elite, man. Been dominant. Nothing less than I expected yesterday, man. I expected Georgia to go in there and do his thing. That defense, man, is full of first-year starters, freshmen, and sophomores. I think the oldest person on the defense may be like KJ Bolden, and he's in year 2. So you can only imagine how they're learning as the season's going, how they're getting better every game. You can kind of see it. And now they kind of really bringing the scheme to life, man. A lot of pressure yesterday on Archie Manning, man. I know that was the knock going into it. Can UGA get pressure, man? And they was all over him yesterday. And, man, normally I got to, you know, come in here and I boast and I talk jump, but I definitely got to give credit, man. Bobo been dialing that thing up. I'm telling you, man, it was one play yesterday, man, Bobo had, bro. I just said, God damn it, Bobo. Dial that shit up. Dial it up for me, Bobo. Watch it play. Mind you, this is a 4th down now. 4th and 1. Dial it up, Bobo. dial it up, Bobo. Oh, he was dialing it up yesterday. He was locked in. Bobo been locked in all season. Bobo been doing this thing. He ain't looking to be a head coach. That's why I ain't even worried about that. Bobo said he good. He want to ride with Kirby, and they're going to keep rolling. The number one recruit yesterday, we had actually 3 number one quarterbacks for the next 3 years in the house yesterday, and they got the Whites going to stop and score 5 touchdowns. So, big game for yesterday, man. Big game in Athens. Big win. Tell me about your Saturday, my boy. Let me get out the way. What happened? Tell me what y'all did on yesterday,
hey, man, up until the last, I mean, it was a good game. Make
sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that follow button for you. But and comment, man. Let us know you're watching too. Let us know you're watching.
For sure. Yeah, man, my Gators, man. We took the L ultimately. But I think going into Oxford, DJ played well until like the end. I mean, it wasn't a bad play. The defender kind of made a play where he kind of tipped the ball in the air and they wound up being a pick. But outside of that, man, he was hitting guys deep runs. I think the play calling was pretty bad. Like it's the ghost of Billy Napier is still alive down there. It's just the formations, like even the announcers last night were just like, man, if they just were attack the middle of the field, I don't know why they don't do that. They don't have anything to attack the middle of the field. It was there. DJ was running. The running backs were running. The wide receivers were getting separation when they did. We were given time. Like the defense was playing respectable. We were up 20-24 going into halftime. But second half, man, we just stopped running DJ. We stopped attacking the middle of the field. We did a lot of vertical routes straight to the safeties. It was just
it was that bad yesterday. It was a bad call.
It was bad.
That bad.
We had a bad pass interference.
That's what he was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pass interference. It was the last drive, 2-minute drive, starting at like our 5. Our running back got hit before the ball got there. They threw the flag, but not Kirby. Lane.
Now, we ain't got nothing to do with this. Now, why you gonna call Kirby's name?
Because you know what happens, man. Lane yelling and all that, and they because it's very Kirby-esque, But they wound up picking up the flag, man, and that changed everything. That would have gave us a first down, 10, 15 yards. You know, I think we would have went down the field, at least kick a field goal. I think we were down by 3. So, but it took away the air in the game, man. So I'm not mad. We were missing our top 4 receivers, 3-4 receivers, missing half our defensive line, missing our play caller. So for us to go out there and do what we did, it was a lot of hoopla because, you know, we were trying to get Lane as the head coach. But they're not going to make no noise in the playoffs if they make it. Are
you just wishing bad on these guys so they let this man go? I'm just asking.
I put people up against us, and if you can't beat, when you look at the Georgias, the Texas A&Ms, the Oregon, like the way those guys are playing, the Ohio States, like Jeremiah Smith looked nuts yesterday. You can't play against those guys how y'all play against us, and we make a lot of teams look real normal. Even though if we may lose at the end, but we make teams look mad normal. So I think we did it to Texas. I think Ole Miss. I think Texas A&M.
I don't know. I don't have to look at these numbers and see, because I'm looking at DJ Lagway, 16 of 31, 218 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. I don't really see that being something that just like
you had to watch the game, because at the end of it, at the last quarter, last about halfway through the third, it was just bad plays, man. Like they would show the vid, you know how they show the shot from behind the quarterback.
Yeah.
You watch you like, man, why he running? Why he keep running? But then they show back and they have 3 wide receivers. They're all running stop routes and they're all covered. And it's just like,
when you get that view from behind the quarterback, I like to call it the NCAA view or the Madden view. Yeah, because they on Thursday night on Prime, you can actually switch to that view when you watch the football game, and it gives you right behind the quarterback. You can see the routes, you can see the concepts, and I totally agree.
I was just like, Yeah, man.
I don't know. I'm looking at this and I see Ole Miss going in there getting a 10-point win. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take that and just look at it.
Yeah, I mean they should. We're hey, at the end of the day, we're a 3-win team.
You're an SEC team. You don't do that.
But no, I mean don't.
No.
For us to have as many guys
these Miami
out,
fans in here talking trash.
No, for us to have as many guys out, we're missing our 3 guys, our 3-4 receivers. We're missing, I think 1 or 2 of our O-line went out. We're missing half our defensive line is out. Like it's.
I mean, no, we did. We
did in there, but the
you lost by 10. Terrible. That damn pass interference wasn't going to give you 10 points. Well, it wasn't going to give you 10 points, Christian.
We went for it on 4th down. We were like on the 10-yard line of Ole Miss, so it's not like they had to go down the field. Like they got the ball and scored on turnover on downs. But yeah, man, I think the play calling was just egregious, man. Like.
Yeah,
nobody can.
All the Miami fans agree with right now that nobody in front of them looks as good as them. So they want everybody to drop back. I understand. I get it. Miami trying to get in that top 12. I get it.
Miami got to win out, man. They look real good against. They look very solid.
They did look good.
They looked very good yesterday.
They look very. They just got to
finish.
They got NC State though. We knew NC State wasn't gonna be no good.
Yeah, I think maybe next year when if Bailey stays, because he looked very, very chummy with the Miami boys after the game.
What you think about that South Carolina game?
Man,
how do you lose that game?
Sellers is not that good. I understand.
Is it really on him though? I mean, he couldn't. Like the offense had no ability to do anything from the 3rd quarter to the end of the game.
I think another situation to where their offensive coordinator, their play calling probably isn't the best, but they always have O-line. Their running game is always strong. But I think they put
you only down by 3. Hold on 1 second. You were down by 3, but the defense couldn't stop them.
We did. We have them.
Man, y'all got like 2
we couldn't
stops.
Stop the run. We couldn't stop the run. But no, it was 20. It was 20.
You was still gonna be down because they were gonna run the ball right down your throat for the rest.
No, they wouldn't have got the ball back without that pass interference.
If was a fifth. What I always tell you about my auntie and my uncle.
Yes,
I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah. But to get back to the South Carolina game, I think they're in a similar situation as Florida, where the play calling isn't that good, and when you have a guy like Sellers, who's a dynamic runner, and then you try to turn him into a dynamic thrower.
I think the defense kind of dictated some of that as well. I think the defense said, let's put a spy on him. Let's make sure that we're not rushing upfield. Let's make him sit in the pocket and beat us. I don't know if it's him per se is not being that good, or the weapons that he has are not. They weren't getting no separation either. He ain't got dynamic wide receivers out there in South Carolina.
Texas A&M is good. Mike Elko got that defense. We knew their defense was going to be amazing because Mike Elko.
Once they made them adjustments, it was good. Now, if South Carolina was a good team, they would have found ways to convert those 3rd downs and stay out of bad situations. But because Beamer is Beamer, you want to run double reverses and triple options and just do all unconventional stuff.
They always revert.
No, I did not watch the Florida game. There's no point in me watching the game with a 3-win team. So, no, I did not watch the Florida Gators football game. I'm not going to watch a Florida Gators football game until you guys are at least relevant enough to go to a damn bowl. So, no, I didn't watch the game. I'm literally sitting here looking at numbers.
He's just disrespectful. He basked in the disrespect.
He was sitting here saying, this guy didn't watch it. No, I didn't watch the game. Right. It was on the same time as Georgia. Why would I watch a Florida game on at the same time as Georgia?
I was more surprised at Texas A&M being stagnant in the first half than South Carolina being up. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just a lot of Texas A&M played pretty. They probably played their worst football in that first half. Yeah. But man,
you can't give up a lead of 33, bro. Come on. You can't get
it
up,
I turned back.
You ain't even got enough possessions if you don't turn the ball over to even get that game back close. You can go literally 3 and out the whole second half, and you wouldn't lose that game. But the fact that you turning the ball over, having negative 5-6 yard passes behind the line of scrimmage,
man,
all kind of stupid.
They play safe, man, and that's the difference between
playing to win and playing not to lose is 2 totally different things.
Absolutely.
Florida be playing not to lose all year long.
Oh,
So
yeah, for the last 4 years.
They're
That's
playing
Billy plays safe ball, and I can't stand it. I can't stand. I can't wait till everybody's going.
Hold on, I want to ask you. So let me see if they won yesterday before I bring it up. Let me ask you. Did Colorado win yesterday?
I don't think so.
Is Deion going to another? Is he going to a bowl game?
Probably not.
Is Deion Sanders through coaching?
I think he comes back next year, but if they have another, I think he will. But if they have another season like they have this year,
It's a bad year. It's a really bad season.
I don't see it happening.
But I've seen rumors about him going or having potential to take a Penn State type job or get a better type job. And I just want to understand, how do we get to that? How do we get to that notion? Like, what have you done enough to say, hey, you've driven this Chevy good, let me give you a Ferrari?
I wouldn't. I mean, I love Coach Prime. Did they even play yesterday?
I don't think so. Nope.
Yeah, no.
I don't see them.
They didn't play.
How many wins they got?
Standings, Big 12.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Colorado has 3 wins.
Yeah. Well, we got 2 more weeks, 2 weeks left in the season.
Yeah. I mean, unless the bowls are just so bad that they let some 5-win teams. It happens.
I mean, we've seen it, but yeah. Not just ask that question, just cross my mind, man. But yeah, thinking about the college football playoff, thinking about the rankings, we know Bama's drops. How far you think Bama drops now? What they rank? What would they rank yesterday? 4, 3, 3.
No, Bama was number 4. They just lost. I mean, they got to go to at least, I think. Oh, there'll be 2 losses. They'll probably go like 8 or 9.
8. They'll probably go 8, 9. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was thinking too. Anybody else losing in the top 10 yesterday? Nah, I don't think so. I think top 10 was pretty set yesterday. Notre Dame had an impressive win over Pitt. I think Notre Dame, when you look back at that win from Miami, now it definitely looks a whole lot better than it did, previously. I don't know if that helps Miami enough to jump up to get in. Did anybody lose in front of them yesterday? I don't think so. So I think it may stay pat. I think Bama will drop back, but I think they'll still be in the top 10.
Texas did, but
Texas is 10. So Texas may go behind. Texas may drop back to lose to Georgia on the road by 10. You get a chance to play A&M in 2 weeks. They ain't gonna probably want you to drop too much because they want that game to be a ranked game, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ranked versus ranked. They'll probably be at 15. They'll probably put them right at about 15. Because that way you got a top 15 matchup with number 3 A&M versus number 15 Texas or something like that. So I can see that. I can see Texas staying in the top 15. Turmoil though. If they beat Texas A&M, well, that's a crazy shakeup. We'll say that. You got Georgia Tech, who was in front of Miami, correct? Or did Miami leapfrog them in the rankings last week? Because I think Georgia Tech, who we play,
Georgia Tech was 16. Miami is
15.
15.
Okay,
I don't think they'll. Yeah, I don't think
they're not gonna jump. No, they're not gonna jump. They barely won yesterday. That was really a game that they should have lost.
They should have, but what they say is that it don't matter how they win, as long as you win. So I mean, it's two weeks left. Georgia Tech is first in ACC. Virginia, they won. Then you got Pitt, SMU, then Miami.
Pitt plays Georgia Tech next week?
Yep.
Okay, so that game will definitely be the winner of that game go to the ACC championship, and then you got SMU. Who they play?
SMU plays. They play Louisville and Cal. So Miami needs
Louisville to win, probably.
They need, yeah.
Well, now Louisville got how many losses? Because Louisville and Miami tie. Louisville get the tiebreaker.
They are
What's the ACC record?
Louis 4-2, Miami 4-3, Louisville. Then you also got Duke at 4-2. Miami need help, man. So they can be the highest. They're the highest ranked in the ACC, but they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th in the ACC. That's weird. I ain't never seen nothing like that. How you can be
that's wild.
Ranked, but low.
Higher ranked, but lower team. So it's going to be the same thing with Georgia. Georgia's going to be a top 4 team, but we're probably, I think, 3rd in the SEC right now. Alabama just took another SEC loss, so I'm not sure. Maybe we leapfrog them.
Absolutely. I think
with Bama taking a loss, I think now we'll be playing A&M in the SEC championship as of right now.
Yeah, unless Ole Miss, y'all beat Ole Miss, right?
We beat Ole Miss, yep.
So it's y'all too. So you have destiny. If you win out, you're good. But if you lose one,
we got a tough game against Marshall next week. We got a tough game against Marshall.
Yeah.
And
I think Ole Miss has a fluff. Oh, they're done. So they got to bye next week, and then they play Mississippi State. So they just have to win their last game, and they playing for the SEC championship.
Who?
Ole Miss.
How Ole Miss in front of us?
Oh, well, that's if y'all.
We don't play the SEC. We done with the SEC schedule. We play Tech. We play Tech, and we play UMass or somebody like that next week.
Texas A&M, who they play? Oh, they got to still beat Texas.
That's what I said. Now, if Texas was to somehow win, if Texas can somehow pull it out versus the A&M, you're going to have a situation where it's going to just be crazy turmoil because now you're going to not only drop A&M back in the rankings, you got to push Texas up in the rankings. You possibly would have Texas A&M, Bama, Ole Miss, Georgia, all in the CFP. That's damn near half the spots already.
Yeah.
So, interesting times for the SEC, man. Big game still coming up. Our conference schedule, I believe, is through. I don't think we played more conference games, so we're good. If we don't play in the SEC championship, I'm okay with it. I'd rather have a home game in Athens that first week, to be real with you.
Hey, man, that's the benefit. There's a benefit to not making not winning your conference championship. And I think if you're in a position like Georgia to where you got them stacked up the last few years, you can take a year to where,
Yeah, unfortunately, that ain't Kirby mentality.
No, you don't do that on purpose. But I think once you play and then you get over the damn, we lost, and you sit back, you're like, you know what?
Because didn't Ohio State win last year and they weren't conference champion? I don't think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember. But you can sit back and you might be playing. Well, it's not Memphis anymore or UCF.
Bama done dropped out. It was Bama. We were going to be playing. Yeah, Memphis. Yeah, USF with a big loss.
You might get the G5 school because you might be the highest ranked
non-conference. We're not going to sleep on the G5 schools, man.
I hope Miami makes the. No, I don't.
No,
never mind.
Kirby, what did you have to say yesterday, man? To end the college football segment.
Yeah, it's the approach we take. We're gonna dominate and try to win the fourth quarter. It's what we do in practice. It's what we do in the off season. It's what we build our core culture around is being a more physical team. And you have to recruit physical players, and they have to buy into that process. I don't know that a lot of these kids nowadays, they want to check. They don't want physicality. And if you have the check and no physicality, you end up with nothing. So we're not just getting checks at our place. We're hitting people.
Yeah, man. I ain't mad at it. I can't wait for Lane to come to challenge that. Now my thing, it's big news. It would be a miss for me to not speak about it for a moment. Lane Kiffin to the swamp. Everybody wants Lane Kiffin to the swamp. I think he's the best coach available to have at the swamp. Do I want him as because he's the available coach? Yes. If I had my dream, no. I think a lot of the red zone playing yesterday kind of was like, all right, like this can't leave that shit in Ole Miss, hotty land. But I think Lane Kiffin is coming to Florida. I think he is. I think when you look at it, how he answered the press conference, they literally asked him like, hey, this atmosphere, these people, they showed up. And he was like, yeah, well, it's good they showed up this game. he was like, I wish they'd have did that last game. He was like, I'm glad they stayed the whole game this time. And I think he says a lot of stuff like that. NIL, like, it's just not the same. I think everything he wants from a college program, Florida provides as infrastructure wise, but it's just like, can he get the success that he has at Ole Miss? And I think Ole Miss people have to remember how bad they were before he got there, and now he turned them around. And unfortunately, hotty toddy people, Florida just has better players than Ole Miss does. Like, when you go, we're beating them in recruiting right now without a coach. Like, Florida just will attract more players, better players than Ole Miss ever will. And they've been playing at the best that they've ever been the last few years. And this is the best they can get. And if we had their type of players, we would be jumping off buildings. You understand? Like, it's just different. And
you would still be losing to Kirby Smart.
Nah, I think Lane come over there and give it to y'all.
Real quick,
especially if y'all keep Glenn Schumann. What y'all gonna do with Glenn Schumann? Y'all kicking him out or y'all keeping him?
Listen, you can pick me or you to go call defense up on the Kirby Smart, and it's still gonna manifest to what it's supposed to. It's about the development. It ain't about what Glenn Schumann doing. Me too, because he done did nothing but win since he been there. Let me ask you this question though, real quick. You said two things that I want to ask you about, and I wrote them down for a reason, right? You said the infrastructure at Florida. Is it better than the infrastructure at USC?
USC?
Mm-hmm. University of Southern California.
I think so, yeah.
You crazy as hell.
No, I'm not talking about just money that they will pay you.
Well, that's what matters. Money matters.
Yes, that matters, but I don't think that's the end all be all. I don't think that's the end all be all. And he was a drunk back then. He don't drink no more. He don't do coke no more. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
So that's who you want coaching your. You know what? I had a list.
Somebody. Hey, look, the best time Florida was its best when we had criminals, coke, and wild parties. That's when we was the best. So bring it. Hey man, look, a little pot ain't never hurt nobody. You know, so sprinkle a little bit throughout my coach taking bumps with the linebackers. Come on, why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want that?
I had a list wrote down. You know what? It ain't even necessary. We gonna move on. We're gonna just move the hell on. Yeah, we'll move on.
You know
I don't even know what was next. I don't forgot what we was even supposed to be even talking about. You threw me all off over here. That boy said, time to party in Gainesville. Time to party in Gainesville, people. Right now, man, who's your Heisman favorite? I know they had Kirk Herbstreit talking yesterday while he was watching Gunnar Stockton. To me, he laid out a pretty good case for Gunnar.
How could you not?
I think Gunnar is definitely leading the pack as of this moment, man. I know that kid up in Indiana, people like him.
I think
people have him as one of the top candidates, but I think this might be one of the most wide open Heisman races we've seen in a long time. Nobody's just jumping out. They said Love, the running back in up there in Notre Dame, is doing his thing. There's a lot of people, man.
I'm surprised Marcel Reed isn't getting more attention, because I think the last few weeks he's shown that I could do it with my arm. I ain't got to run. But when he run, he can he tear your butt up.
Yeah, too. But I think you look at Texas A&M and their schedule. They've not played a winning SEC team, a team with a winning SEC record. Yeah, besides Texas is coming up. They played the bottom half, the Arkansas of the world. They played the bottom feeders of the SEC, the Missouris of the world. They haven't played the Georgia, haven't played the Alabama. They played none of the top SEC teams. They've only played the bottom half of the league. So if you're gonna look at the winners and look at who they playing, I think that's something that's kind of holding him back. They haven't had a big game. I don't even think they have a 7:30 kick before yesterday. And yesterday the premier game was Georgia, Florida. So they haven't had a premier matchup. They ain't played the Oklahoma
game. Who was the premier game?
Georgia and Texas.
Georgia and Florida. Florida has been leading. We've had multiple games within the top watched games.
You know what I'm saying? Are you talking about that from that perspective? I mean, it's probably more people sitting down in Gainesville with nothing to do on Saturday night, so I'm pretty sure.
That boy good, boy. He is good, boy.
Bro,
He's good.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, bro. There's just probably a lot of people in Gainesville with nothing else to do. They ain't at the game. They watching them. They ain't gonna spend their money. They ain't gonna spend their money to go, but they'll watch it. I mean, I'm with that. I'm cool. I'm like that about the Falcons. I could have went to the game today. I turned down a free ticket. That's how bad they are. No. Speaking of Falcons, I have dreams and hopes. What y'all think, Jimmy? They say Green Bay trying to fire that man. They say Green Bay don't want Matt LaFleur no more. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll take it because I don't want Raheem no more. I ain't gonna get on my soapbox. I'm through with Raheem.
Don't do that to Raheem.
Oh damn, I'm doing it. Raheem can go. Raheem got to go. I'm sorry, Falcon fans. I love the Falcons to death, but that brother is not it. And I you know me. And I'm all, that's me. But I went right, wrong is wrong. He wrong.
So transitioning to NFL. Looking for a coach, right? Because I think college is easier to say, like, you want X, Y, Z out of a coach. But NFL is different. Like, for the Falcons, right? Because the Falcons have a good team. Like on paper, you have the pieces.
Yeah, right.
You have pieces. What do you want? Do you want the McDaniels? Do you want the guy, the Johnsons from Bears? Do you want the offensive guy? Do you want the
I want the quarterback developer at this moment. I want what Green Bay had, well, what we thought they had with Jordan Love, I guess, but maybe it just hasn't manifested from an offensive standpoint. I know they can't draft wide receivers. Green Bay has been trying to draft a wide receiver since
Jordy Nelson.
Last good one that left. Jordy Nelson, Devontae Adams. They haven't been able to fill that void. They try to get these speed guys and these little guys, but they don't. They haven't hit on a wide receiver in the draft yet, or even brought in one in free agency because they don't really typically spend in free agency. Then you got the organization getting out of character and trading pieces for and future capital for Michael Parsons. And to be real with you, Michael Parsons hasn't produced like that. So look at all these decisions. They gave LaFleur a lot of the leeway and a lot of decision making in this situation. So, I mean, I guess it's not working, but I just look at it from a development standpoint, quarterback standpoint, play calling standpoint. I would take Matt LaFleur. Now, would I even consider what's your boy up there in New York that got fired? He can be my offensive coordinator. He can't be my head coach.
Dabble?
Yeah, because he can typically. I love what I saw with Jackson Dart, as far as development wise. He was responsible for Josh Allen in a lot of ways with a lot of stuff he's doing. But right now, I just think having a rookie coordinator with a rookie quarterback, it just ain't working. And it just maybe that's Raheem's downfall. He keep hiring all his homeboys. You can't do that.
I mean, I think it's because of how football is now, and it's a win thing. Right. You got to have somebody that is going to be in line with you. And I think, being part of a coaching staff, right? I think it takes a certain type of coach to not feel like a level of intimidation when hiring people, because as a head coach, you're a couple of losses away from getting fired, right? Except a few, like an Andy Reid. But you got to hire guys that you may not really like, or guys that you may not vibe with, but are awesome at what they do. And I think now you see more of a relationship hires to where, and on paper, everybody looks good. You can draw up an offense and defense on a whiteboard and look amazing. But I think it got to go back to that. Man, the head coach can't stand his OC, but that OC's a bad mother.
Right, exactly, man. I can say Raheem hiring all his partners like he worked for. Let me hush. I'm just be quiet, but it ain't working. I ain't liking what I'm seeing. The timeout situation, bro, don't know when to call timeout. He don't know what he's doing with these timeouts. His challenges be crazy. You be looking like, bro, why did you challenge that play? We all see that wasn't a catch, or we all see that wasn't a first down. It's just my Saturday experience with football is so much different than my Sunday experience with football. And I'm just tired of it.
Unfortunately.
my Saturday experience has just been two completely different things for like the last 7 years. And this ain't something that just happened. And then talking about Raheem, do you know what his record is as a head coach? 29-48. How many? What I got to see?
Hey, sound like a
bro.
Billy,
you are what you are sometimes.
Sound like a Billy guy to me.
29-48, my boy.
Billy wasn't even that bad.
And you still working. How many times can I be bad at my job before they come tap me on my shoulder? And you making millions to go 29-48 as a career. Sometimes we just ain't good at stuff. And being a head coach may just be something he's not good at. And that's okay. We made a mistake, Falcons. We got to fix it. Fire that motherfucker quick.
Yeah, I think when you're the Falcons, I think like you say, I think you look at the offenses that are humming, right? You look or that look good. You know you're not going to get the guy from Chicago. You know you're not going to get, the play caller from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like the offense that look amazing. Maybe you go get a Mike McDaniel if he gets fired as your OC.
I don't think they're going to fire Raheem, unfortunately. I think they'll give him the opportunity to go get another OC. So if a Matt LaFleur is fired, if a Mike McDaniels is fired, yes. But again, dude, you got Bijan Robinson, who the first, 3 weeks, who's killing it, looking to break Chris Johnson's all-purpose yard record. Bro, the dude has had like 15 touches the last 2 games.
I don't understand that, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not good when it comes to politics of stuff. Like, I can't stand it. And I don't know if it's like the politics behind the scenes, but football sense, it just don't make sense when you have somebody like Bijan.
Right. Bro, keep giving him the ball. I don't give a damn if he getting stopped. He gonna break one. Keep giving it to him. But
he getting stopped ain't his fault. Find ways to get him the ball.
Right. The offensive line has been trash. Like the Falcons made some good investments, and I do. My worry and my biggest fear with the Falcons is we get Kirk Cousins' money off the books. You have $80 million in cap space next year. Whew. You're gonna go out and do something stupid. Don't let Raheem nowhere near the money. That's what I said.
He gonna get 2 or 3 linemen.
I'm cool, but you know what? I'm cool with that. That's something you need. I just don't want you to go out and just do nothing. Just come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Make the right investments, bro. Bring in some more wide receiver depth. You can't just have Drake London getting 15 catches a game. That ain't gonna work. And where that other dude there from Florida, from that school behind you, he ain't worth a damn either. Let Kyle Pitts he can go with Raheem. He can go.
I think it's a offense, man. I think
the city of Atlanta is too much for that young man.
I think you have to get when you have a player like a Pitts. I think you have to have
He just had a second baby last week too. Congratulations. That's what he might be too focused on. He might be.
But I think he would eat in the offense that's like more.
Well, tell Kansas City to give us a lineman, and we'll give them Kyle Pitts.
There, I think if Pitts he might go to Chicago now, but like maybe
I don't see him doing good in that cold weather, but that's just me.
Yeah, he a Philly boy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Philadelphia, give us one of them offensive linemen. You can have Pitts.
Hey, that would be
Jalen Hurts ain't gonna throw it to him. Ask AJ Brown. But anyway, let's pick these games. Let's pick these games and get out of here, man. They got a fullback playing quarterback in Philadelphia. But let's move on. Let's move on. Washington. Is Washington still winning? I know they were up. They were the early morning game. I think they're playing in I don't know where they're playing at. I think they're playing in Germany. I could be wrong. I think they're in Germany.
They're all over the place. They was in Spain this morning, the Dolphins and the thing. Like
that's what I'm saying. The Dolphins, they playing in Spain. Oh, okay.
They played this morning. I was watching it at the barbershop.
It's still on, or it was on. Who won?
I don't remember.
It was still on. That's what I said. It's probably not off. Marcus Mariota was actually looking decent when I checked it out.
13-13, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
They were playing for field goals, so I can believe it.
My thing when it comes to watching Tua,
Yeah, it's hard to watch it. You be thinking like, bro, we one hit away from seeing some stuff on TV we ain't never want to see again. Probably gonna change the game if it really happens that way. You talking about playing two-hand touch or flag football? Yeah, that's where it's going. If we got to watch this man take his last hit, yeah, it's gonna be definitely some big changes. But shit's 13-13. Give me Washington to win. Give me Washington to pull it out. I don't know how much time left. I don't know who got the ball, but I don't trust Miami. I don't trust Miami. Give me the Washington Redskins to win. Let's pick these 1:00 games, man. Big game today. Buffalo will go to. Buffalo Bills will host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who you got?
Everything in me says pick Buffalo, but man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay, man.
Tampa. Yeah, I think that'll be a good game. Tampa is a pretty good team. Been the best team in the NFC South, one of the better teams in the NFC. Have lost, I think, 2 straight on the 2-game losing streak. And I think the Bills also lost last week. The Bills got beat by Miami bad last week. So somebody really needs this win. I'm going to go with Buffalo, man. Buffalo at the house. I'm going to take Buffalo to pull this one out. Another 1:00 game. We got the Bears at Minnesota.
Bears.
Minnesota looked pretty good last week. JJ didn't look bad. He was making plays. Looked like he had kind of got comfortable in the pocket, which he wasn't the first few starts in the NFL this season, especially when we played and we had real uncomfortable. Give me the Vikings at home, man. I like the home teams today. Give me the Vikings at home. Another 1:00 game. The Bengals. We thought Joe Burrow would come back this week. He did practice, but he's not going to play. Bengals versus the Steelers. I like the Steelers for this one. Give me another home team.
Yeah, I think Steelers as well. They saying it's going to be Rodgers get right game.
Them division games are tricky. So I would always assume that because you're playing the Bengals and the defense is that bad that you should be able to put up a lot of points. But again, it's a division game. They know your tendencies. This is your second time playing them, I think. Or if not, maybe they can pull it off with it not being the second time. I mean, you know what I'm saying? With it being their first time playing, maybe Rodgers them will jump on them quick. But I don't think the Bengals has enough offense to keep up, just being honest with you. I don't think Joe Flacco, you got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. I can probably go out there and throw to them too. But, can you do it when it really counts?
Yeah, Flacco's just.
He's timeless, bro, boy. He's a timeless wonder. Right. The man was drafted with Matt Ryan. He's still playing. So, give me the Steelers at home. No, seriously, they were drafted in the same draft. Give me the Atlanta. Atlanta. I think the Panthers have been playing really good. Don't get me wrong. Atlanta's lost 4 straight. If you don't break it here, I expect my phone to buzz tomorrow morning and say Raheem Morris has been relieved of his duties. So you must win this game, Raheem. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
I ain't gonna hold you, my boy. I was thinking about this earlier. I'm gonna have to go with Carolina, man.
It look good.
Yeah.
Can't lie about that part. Rico Dawgs got that running back position, and boy, I ain't stopped running since, bro. He went in there and took Chuba Hubbard went in and took his job. And Rico's been making a difference, but Rico could have a big game today. Hell, Taylor went for 225 on us last week. Who's to say Rico can't put up 200 or 180, 160? So
you definitely can.
Yeah, if you got Rico Dowd in prize picks, you better take the over. Jaguars at the Jaguars hosting the Chargers. Travis Hunter out for the season, going on IR with an injury. So just want to sit here and wish him the best. But playing in 2 ways in the NFL, kind of knew something like this could potentially happen. Highly, highly likely with you playing at such a high level and being able to take hits on both sides of the ball. So yeah, Travis Hunter's out for the season. Give me Chargers for the win.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick Jacksonville even if Hunter was available. I don't think he's at that point yet to where he's a huge difference maker yet.
I don't know if he will be.
I think so. I think once he settles in, like I said, I think when he's on the field, everybody it's like Travis Hunter. Like he gets the attention he deserves. And I don't think.
Yeah, you talking about offensively?
Yeah, and I think
it's cool, but you tackling Derrick Henry. You have to keep tackling Derrick Henry, then go back
you
out
there.
there.
Have to keep tackling him.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, I think
we saw tall sweep every first down, tall sweep right towards Travis. Every first down series.
We're going straight to the safety.
Him and Derrick Henry 1-on-1. Make your business decision, Travis. That's how I would do it. I would send my running back. I would send
I'm diving and rolling at the feet, just like everybody else.
All right, Dion. Go ahead.
What you want me to do? That don't even make sense.
Hey man,
you gonna feed a Chihuahua to a Rottweiler?
I'm just saying, but I'm going to put him in that position every series, bro. Every series, I'm going to make Travis be the primary tackler or put him 1-on-1 with my 220-pound running back. I'm going to do it. And we're going to see where he at. By the time third quarter come, he done came over here and took some hits on offense. We're going to get a couple 15-yard penalties. I know it. Go ahead and give me a late hit when he going across the middle. It's okay. We'll eat them 15. We're going to make Travis Hunter field this game, though. And I think teams have done that all season long, and now he on IR. And I don't know if he can bulk up or get big enough to do what he's trying to do. I just don't think it's possible.
I don't think he'll get big enough. I don't think he'll get big at all, but I think he can do it. I think he can do it. I don't know that he'll be a Pro Bowler on each side type thing, but
I think if he stuck the wide receiver and really just locked in there, I think he could. I think he could be one of the top 10, top 15 wide receivers in the league.
They don't play both ways, man.
Tennessee, Green Bay at the Giants. Jameis Winston first start back in the season. First start this season for the Giants. I thought they would go with Russell Wilson. Damn, Russell's done. Russ done. It's over with,
man.
It's over with.
I was talking this with my barber, man. Like Russ, people aren't going to remember how good he was, and that's a shame, yo. Like people aren't going. Like when you hear Russell Wilson, you are not going to think that he was a Pro Bowl, Super Bowl winning quarterback, and not. It'll be like the defense, and it'll be he fell off. But he still was good. Like even though the defense was
good, but he wasn't the reason they were winning like that. That's why you won't remember that. Yeah, he did. He made some plays, but if you look back at it toward the end of that run, you can also say he cost them too. That interception at the Super Bowl. Then the next year playing against the Falcons in the NFC Championship game, he had a horrible game. So you can definitely look at the situation and say, yeah, Russ is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He had a run when he was a Pro Bowler. He was at the top of his game. But when it fell, it fell. And then you look at the situation in Denver, how that played out and how that ended. How him and Sean Payton going back and forth. And on the sideline, he getting cussed out by the coach. It's just not a good look toward the end of his career. And I truly don't know if you call him a Hall of Fame quarterback. I don't.
No.
I don't see an avenue or a situation where you can do that. Well, Richard Sherman is going to get there. Cam Chancellor will probably get there. Bobby Wagner will probably get there.
Wagner will be like he'll be one of them old.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to him probably in the old day.
Earl Thomas years, but they ain't really got much.
Richard Sherman going though. They're gonna give Sherman a gold jacket. I think they'll get rid. I mean, do I think? Oh, can you put the Legion of Boom in together as one unit? Because if you can put three heads on the bus and then go like that with Wagner, Sherman, and Chancellor, because you can't put Earl Thomas on that bus because the Earl went out, flipping people off. But I don't know. The Legion of Boom has a place in NFL history. How do you tell it?
I mean, you might put their pictures.
Put Richard Sherman in there. You're going to put Richard Sherman and let him be the representative, or Bobby Wagner. One of those two will be the representative for the league.
I think Richard Sherman gets in because a lot of the guys that should get in are already in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that they're outside of old guys. Like, I'm talking guys that I've watched. I don't know black and white.
Yeah, how many cornerbacks do you? The last great cornerback we have is Revis. Revis is going to probably go.
Revis is in.
Oh, well, there you go.
He
then.
got in. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Champ went after Revis, right? Did Champ go after Revis?
Revis just went in this year, I think.
Okay. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. After Revis, I don't really have a cornerback that I'm missing somebody. I'm pretty sure in my head I'm missing somebody that was just good. But I think about the next wave of cornerbacks after Revis is like a Asante Samuel. No. What's his name? Hall, that played for us and then went up to Washington.
D'Angelo Hall.
D'Angelo Hall, no. I'm just trying to think of cornerbacks. Jalen Ramsey, nope. So I'm just trying to think of cornerbacks or what cornerbacks would just dominate after the Revises of the world, and I can't give you one.
I can't. That for what it encompasses, like shut down the side of the field. I like off the top of my head.
Y'all got one. Y'all got one. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Who y'all next few cornerbacks that you think should be
outside of Revis that will go to the Hall of Fame? Richard Sherman would have to be him. I don't have nobody else outside. Who rivaled Richard Sherman at the time when Sherman was doing it? Who was the Talib?
Hell no.
Well, I'm just giving you names.
I'm saying that's the that's the name, right? Like I think maybe that's when I don't know, man. I think that's for football in general. I think you'll have your darlings, you know what I'm saying? But like I don't know when you can when you really look at Hall of Fame quality players versus just they were really good.
Yeah,
It might have to be a segment, man. I have to bring some people on, man, give me their opinions because I'm literally at a loss of who could be a Hall of Fame DB.
Yeah, the safety corner. I'm trying to think safeties too. Who you got? When you talk about great safeties of the modern era, of this era of football, you ain't really got none. Once you start talking about Ed Reed, that's it. Troy Polamalu, Ed Reed. Beyond that, I think just because you might have offensive that have just taken over. What cornerback was stopping Julio Jones? What cornerback was stopping Antonio Brown? What cornerback was stopping Megatron? What cornerback was stopping Larry Fitzgerald? Nobody.
Only person
Pac-Man.
I would love it just for the speech. Just for the speech, I love Pac-Man. I think the last Patrick Peterson may be the last one. I don't know if Patrick Peterson is in yet.
Patrick Peterson, there you go. He was one to consider a shutdown. That was a good one.
Because he just recently stopped playing.
Would you put the Honey Badger? I don't think so. The Honey Badger wasn't good enough to
not for NFL.
Yeah,
college, absolutely. Absolutely. NFL.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Once you thought
like Buda Baker, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
that's what I'm saying. You don't have them. You don't have them cornerbacks. You don't have them guys that are just Hall of Fame worthy in the DBs because I think the offenses start taking over and being so prolific. It's just my opinion. You start having now more conversation about more wide receivers getting in and more of the offensive guys getting in. Should Chad Johnson be in the Hall of Fame?
Ochocinco?
Yeah.
I think so. Hold on. I don't know. I think it comes down to the numbers. I mean, I think his impact for what football is for the brand is Hall of Fame worthy. Is his number supported?
I think he top 10, something like that.
I think if you're top
10, top 15, I think he like top 10, top 15. I have to check the book, but I think he's up there. I know he's up there, but I don't. Again, off the top of my head, would I put him in over Andre Johnson? AJ Green, AJ Greens of the world. AJ gonna have a gold jacket. In my opinion, should. Megatron. He had his numbers were better than Megatron.
Yeah, exactly. Chad Johnson.
Should Chad Johnson be in the Hall of Fame? That's the question.
I don't know. Let's see. He's 6-time Pro Bowl. Oh, see, 43rd in receiving yards, 37th in career receptions, 55 in career touchdowns.
Nah, I can't do nothing with that. We can't do nothing with that. 6 Pro Bowls, though, that ain't easy, but I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that.
Nah.
All right, man. Texans will go to Tennessee. Houston at the Titans.
Ooh, the battle with the butt.
Houston ain't bad. Houston's
4-5.
Indianapolis just done took off this year. I don't think nobody expected Indy to be. And I got a question for you too when we finish this. Biggest surprise this season: Kansas City being out the playoffs or New England being the number 1 seed? We'll think about that. Answer these. Seattle at the Rams. Game of the week. Seattle at the Rams.
I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna still go with the Rams. I know what you call it.
Hot boy.
And Devontae is
he hurt. My check engine light came on mid game. Like didn't nobody touch him. He went to holding it back and limping like he was, bro. Like that's over with for Devontae.
The Chuck Norris joint when
bro, that joke was bad. The DB even touched him like, bro, you all right? You straight? Like that's bad. Yeah.
Hey, somebody in their 30s. Look, man. You get hurt doing normal
stuff. You wake up with a random injury, boy.
Bro, my heel is in the ice pack right now. My heel.
We wake up with a random injury, but
name it on my wife.
Hey, man. San Francisco at the Cardinals. Give me San Francisco. Jacoby Brissett probably starting today, I think, too. Didn't look bad last week, but
he's one of those black old guys to where he'll look good. He'll be like, oh man, he looked good enough to maybe we should.
By the time he end his career, he's gonna probably be made $50 million just from bouncing around.
He is what Geno is. He's like Geno's the next. That's the next step for Geno.
You would take him. Geno through, bro. That's it. Geno lead the league in interception.
I mean, he'll get picked up to be like the third guy.
The Baltimore Ravens at the Cleveland Browns.
I have Baltimore winning, but I got Shador coming in at the end of the game. I think Dylan Gabriel goes down, and I think Shador comes in and looks good.
That man will probably call somebody else off the street before he puts Shador in the game. He'll probably go out there and hit their own self. That coach does not like Shador, bro. I don't know what it is about Stefanski, but he ain't rocking with Shador at all. We clearly have seen that. So, yeah, give me the Ravens by a lot. The Kansas City Chiefs at the Denver Broncos. Now, the Chiefs are chasing the Broncos. The Broncos are like 8-2. The Chiefs are like 5-4, I think, something like that. So
Chiefs are bad. I'm gonna go with Broncos because
their defense is elite. I will say that. The Broncos have probably one of the better defenses I've seen in the last 10, 15 years. I'm not saying they Baltimore Ravens 2010-ish, but them boys can get after you. On all 3 levels, they have Pro Bowlers and all pros. So
not the coach don't affect them either. So.
Yeah, and they're playing in Denver. So we'll see, man. Should be a good game. I'm reluctant to pick them, though. Bo Nix has just been bad these last few weeks. And I don't know if you can go in there with a bad offense and beat Kansas City because you're going to only hold them down for so long. It's going to take you at least 30 points to beat Kansas City, just being real with you. So give me.
But they got they running back. They running back.
Give me the Kansas City Chiefs. I think the Mahomes magic come on back. I think them boys going to walk people down. I think they'll walk people down. I think they'll walk them down. Now, game of the week, for real, big game. The Detroit Lions at the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ooh, I can't wait to watch.
It's a
now I'd be bouncing around looking like it. I can't wait to watch this. The Lions gonna smack them, but it's gonna be a good game.
I'm going with the Eagles on this one. I think the Lions got all the hype, the Lions got all the run, but I think the Eagles is about to start cooking at the right time. Man, end of November, they usually around end of November, early December, them boys get rolling. And only thing about it though, I will say this: if Detroit gets a lead early, they might be. If Detroit jump out to a 7-0, 10-0 type lead, Philadelphia be in trouble. I don't think Philadelphia is built to come get you from a league perspective. I think they're built to play with a lead. I think they're built to play a close game. But to just come hawk somebody down from like a 10 or 14 point deficit, I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles have the ability to do that. And it's only because the play calling has been so abysmal these last few games. That's why. I don't know if the play caller has the ability to operate from a trailing perspective and still be as effective as he is when he has the lead, got Saquon Barkley and Kalino. So,
yeah, I don't know, man. I have been a believer in the Lions for the last few years.
I can see them going ahead and winning this game by all means.
And when you talk about the like reports of like AJ Brown meeting with the owner on the field to talk about Instagram and Twitter, like that, and he's like super vocal. I don't know that that's good for them. I just don't know that the Eagles against the Lions, like if they were playing somebody else, then I think, but I think the Lions is just a different team. I think Lions, you got to treat that shit like the Super Bowl when you play them, because they are so balanced and so explosive that one play, 2 plays, that'll take your heart out. So,
that's true. No, I agree with you on that. You have to definitely be conscious of what you got going on when you're playing the Lions, because they can beat you over the top with St. Brown, or they can run it with Gibbs. He can catch it too.
And Jameson
they
Williams
got
on the other side.
They got Williams that'll take the top off the thing. They got a lot of weapons, man. The Browns are definitely able. I mean, not the Browns. The Lions are definitely able to get after you, in any way that they have to. They can run the ball or get it, but can you do it against all the Georgia Bulldogs that they got over there on that Philadelphia Eagles? That defensive line,
versus the Lions offensive line. Panay Sewell, boy, you about to earn your lunch today, boy.
Got Jordan Davis been cooking, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. My boy Smith came back healthy last week for the first time and played for the Eagles. I don't even think he had played all season, but Nolan Smith came back last week, made an impact. Nakobe Dean came back. Ringo probably going to be on somebody's practice squad. He just ain't telling it. The Philadelphia Eagles are susceptible to anything. Is their secondary can be got.
And if they D-line don't get home and
Golf gonna carve you up.
Buddy.
Golf will carve you up with the weapons he got. So it'll be a good game, man. I can't wait to watch it. That's a Sunday night game, like you said, man. Sit down, everybody gonna sit down and watch that one. That'll be a good one, man.
Monday night, save your go out, spend time with your family. We got Raiders versus the Cowboys. Go spend time with your family, man. Take the Monday night, be like, you know what? I ain't gonna watch the game tonight, family. I'm gonna spend time with y'all. Go play Monopoly or something. This is your free Monday to take off, because that game. The Cowboys gonna
really do it. Take the over on that, because Dak gonna like the ass. Cowboys gonna win that one by a lot.
And I'm a Raider fan.
Out of here, man, because we overtime. But if you want to buy stock in anything, I'm gonna tell you what to buy stock in. There's a young man in Atlanta. Hey, you better buy some stock in this young man. LeBron, he been working out with LeBron. LeBron done already crowned this man. LeBron done told y'all. Atlanta Hawks, and the Hawks getting New Jersey with the bird back on the front next year. So I'm buying stock in the Hawks, man. I think I'm gonna buy season tickets. I'm gonna be a Hawks fan next year for real. I'm already a Hawks fan, but yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know. I'll see about being the Mavs. You know what I'm saying? As long as LeBron playing,
Hey, you know what? I rode by that stadium. LeBron. I said, damn, it didn't look too bad. I rode by the Mavs.
American Airlines is dope.
Right. I rode by that thing. I need to see let me see if they got a game down there when we come in January.
American Airlines is dope. It's right in the middle of downtown.
I might want to check it out.
Perfect spot.
And that Aunt Irene or Aunt Erlings or whoever she is back there cooking. Listen, boy, that was some of the best food I've had in Dallas. I can't wait.
Dallas is a sneaky, nice city. I'm telling you, you sit back, you be like, oh, it's a lot of shea butter, bohos, and you know what I'm saying down here. It's a vibe. It really is a vibe.
It was. But hey, man, we're gonna get up. Go ahead, bro. What you got?
Oh, I'm about to say, to answer your question, the biggest surprise by far is the Patriots being in first place. The Chiefs, if it wasn't for you making that one, because the Chiefs would definitely be the biggest surprise. But the Patriots,
Yeah, I don't think nobody had the beginning of the season, the number 1 seed being the Patriots and the number 2 seed being the Indianapolis Colts. If you would have told me the Patriots and the Colts, we going back to what 2000, when Peyton Manning and Tom Brady duking it out. About 2008, somewhere around there, 2007. Yeah. If you told me we were going back to them and the Denver Broncos, I thought the 3rd seed or something like that. If you told me we were going back to the days of Indy, the Patriots and the Broncos, then I would have told you crazy. But for the Ravens not to be up there, for the Chiefs not to be up there, yeah, man, it's kind of shocking and surprising. And don't get this too. If Mike Tomlin wins, bro, that'll be another season without a losing season today too. So I think he's going on 18 years with never a losing record or something like that. Crazy, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that follow button. You can follow on all the streaming platforms. And hey, don't forget to get your Toe2Toe merch too, man. Make sure you hit the link in the bio, man. You can get your t-shirts, you can get your hoodies, all colors, all shapes, all sizes.
You know it.
Hey, man, but until next week, man, we are out of here, man. KB, man, let these people know, man, where you at? What you got going on?
Man, you know, we outside today, Christmas, getting Christmas stuff. So yeah, man, that's it. I'm gonna be just driving, probably stop somewhere. Well, I know we won't stop somewhere.
I wear extra large. The pants like 30.
Oh man, I got an idea. I'm you know what I'm saying? I got something for the Toe2Toe boys cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got something cooking for the Toe2Toe.
I'll be there January 19th. My birthday on the 23rd. So
birthday it's a week before Ariana's.
Yeah, man. We're Aquarius, man. Tell her, yeah, good people. Good people. What the hell is that? Oh no. Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, where you done stole them folk helmet from?
Come on, man. I got this. I got a chrome one in my room. You know what I'm saying? I had the black one. You know what I'm saying? I just had to show the people. But we out of here, man. Till next time. Till next week. Hopefully, I'm talking about Lane as our new coach next week. If not, you know what it is, man. Till next time.
All right, bye-bye.
We out of here.
Peace.
I ain't never played sports. You know what I mean? I always have, you know what I'm saying, like music and love music from the jump. So that was my just plan A. I ain't even have a plan B. I made myself not have a plan B on purpose just so I can fulfill my plan A.